You know what? So sorry for the last minute change. I know that can be so frustrating sometimes. But with the doctor, your regular doctor, being sick, we didn't really want to chance it, you know? But that being said, I'm just gonna set up for a little bit. Were you planning on sticking around this entire time for the whole examination? I know with patients like this, it can take a while. So if you've got errands to run or something like that, you can go ahead and do that. I absolutely don't mind sticking around until you come back. I know how caring for someone can sometimes limit your time. Oh, sure. Absolutely would be happy to. So yeah, you can just anytime. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, I will see you in about an hour. Great. So, just you and me now. How, very exciting. And yes, as you can imagine, I'm not your regular doctor. No, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you're gonna see them, probably for a very long time. Yeah. Well, they had a little bit of an accident. I didn't want to tell your partner because I thought it might alarm them a little bit, but yeah. Oh, real bad accident. In fact, they're dead. Yeah, I had to kill them on my way in, and let me tell you, they struggled. Yeah. In fact, I'm not a doctor at all. I have no idea even what I just did there. I pretended to make you a little bit more comfortable, but really, not a clue. Here's the thing. I have been hired to murder you, and now my initial plan was to definitely poison you over a bit longer period of time. As you, I'm sure, have noticed, you've been gradually getting sicker and sicker as time has gone on over the last couple of weeks. And I'll tell you right now, that's not for no reason. I will say I am a bit frustrated though, because you should be dead by now. Like, the amount of poison that I have put in your system is unreasonable. Yeah, I actually didn't want to be here today. The only problem was that your doctor called for some blood work last week, and I was just like, oh boy, this is gonna be embarrassing. Someone's gonna get blamed for this. Probably your partner, because that's how those things go. But I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. So now I'm here. I'm a little frustrated, to be honest. Do you have anything to eat? I'm a little bit of a stress eater. Okay. You know what? I know you can't really talk because you're a bit catatonic. Again, my fault. My bad. I was not expecting to have to show up here today. I thought this would ride out for at least another week, but, well, here we are. So, oh, yes. Apple. You know what they say, apple a day keeps the doctor away. But Yeah. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I don't really go to the doctor. Not like a legitimate doctor, that is. I tell you, being in organized crime, you can't exactly go and get, annual checkups and that type of thing. So sometimes you're just all over the place for medical care. Yeah, it's a little frustrating. But either way. So here's the thing. Now you've made some rather powerful enemies. It does not really show, with like all the money that you've been stealing. Like, what's going on? I feel like you could do better, in my opinion. But whatever. I'm not here to have an opinion on that stuff. I'm just here to collect some documents from you, get your laptop, and, the whole murder thing. Which I really wish I could have seen that poisoning process play out. Mostly just because, you hear all these stories, or you read these stories about all these famous female poisoners. Like, that is legit a woman's weapon, I swear. Probably because they lack, the brute strength sometimes to murder their husbands, so it's just easier to, and honestly kind of more intelligent to just, poison their food slowly until they die to collect their insurance money. Do you have insurance documents around here? Any sort of important paperwork I need to know about? I mean, you can just gesture with your eyes which direction I should be headed in. I tell you, pretending to be legit is not for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good wig, but sometimes the disguises that you gotta get into, aggravating. Okay, so documents. Which way am I going? Okay. I'll figure it out for myself. You keep tabs on a lot of people. I can see why they want you dead. Didn't you used to be like a cop or something? At least that's what they told me. Which means if you used to be a cop, I know you've got at least one thing around here that I want. Oh, where would it be? Now, if you are as boring as everybody else, it's gonna be somewhere. Oh, yes! every single cup. Every single one of you has one. And this one's gonna be mine. Wait, that could just be our little secret. Why is that, by the way? You know, like, you would think that you wouldn't want to have a gun because you carried one your entire life, but maybe it's just a weird way for you to cling to the past or something. I don't really like to dwell on the past. I don't have a great one, as you can imagine. So, let's see. I'm looking for date books, phone numbers, addresses. A journal will do, though, just for my own entertainment. Wow. You know, this probably isn't great evidence to keep around. I mean, just in case you end up getting investigated one day. Like, damning stuff. Paper trails. Tell you they get you every time. April 18th. What a great day today. I finally met the person that I think I want to spend the rest of my life with. Head over heels. Ugh. You know, that's it. Wow. That's who you remind me of. My first crush. Yeah. You got their same kind of eyes and hair. Cute little nose. Yeah. Well, you know, that didn't last that long. But it was very passionate, you know. I would leave them love letters and follow them around in the hallway. And every time I saw them, I just got little butterflies in my stomach. And just looking at them felt like looking at the sun. It was the best. And you know, you can only do that so long to unrequited love, you know? They would say things like, stop leaving me love letters, I don't like you, and these gifts you're giving me are really creepy, and I can't believe you crawled up to my balcony and watched me sleep. I'm getting a restraining order. You know, that kind of stuff really weighs on you after a little while. It doesn't feel great. You know, nobody likes the rejection. But I was fine with it for at least, you know, some amount of time. And right until they started falling for somebody else, and I told myself that moment and for the rest of my life that I would never be second to anybody else. I'm never going to let anybody else put themselves above me. But now I have the luxury of knowing that no matter where I am on this planet, that I'm always 6 feet above those two. Fun memories. Okay. Documents. Jewelry. Bit costume, like. So, you know, like, you're gonna be dead anyway. Is it really stealing? Not really my style. Pretty color though. You know, What's up with that? Like, they didn't really say you were religious, but I'll be honest, it's kind of creepy. Mm. It's not real, is it? Okay, stay focused, stay focused. Mm. Oh. Well, here's one down. Let's see. You have a password? Oh, okay. You seem boring. Let's try. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pet's name? No. Pet's name in the year you were born? Bingo. Wow, you would think that after some time, people would really get better about changing their passwords, but nope. Okay. Files. Hello. Whoa. Wow, you really... You know what? You took a lot more than they think you did. Yeah. If that's the case. Wowee. Like, I'm just impressed. Now I just need your address book. Where would I put it if I were dumb? Might this be it? Oh, you got everybody in here. Big Tony, Jimmy the Tooth, Jacob the Rat. Wow. Lots of side pieces. How do you afford them? Is it worth it to you? I just can't see the payoff. Personally speaking. But that being said, I think I'm done here. So listen, I hate to do this. I don't really, but here's the thing. I know that this could be a little painful for you. You're probably gonna have, wow, a little bit of agony. Not a lot of bit of agony for at least a little bit of time. But I wouldn't worry about that too much. And I'm just gonna tape the eyes. You know, I heard that when you take like your pets to the vet, that you are supposed to have like a blanket or something covering their carrier because it calms them. For some reason, the lack of visuals relaxes them. I wonder if it's the same for people. Well, don't worry, here's the thing. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, mostly because, I mean, I can't really spend too much time here with your partner and all. They're gonna come back and call the police and whatever. So, I don't really want to be here for that. And I just don't want to get interrupted, so it's just gonna be a plastic bag over your face and, then like a long struggle of you fighting for air and then your eventual death. So anyway, this has been great. Goes how I want it